This is an event briefing for the Cycle Derby Sportive event taking place this Sunday, 23rd of April 2023 from Markeaton Park in Derby. For all competitors that entered after the 5th of April, you should collect your event pack, i.e. race numbers, within the craft village from Markeaton Park in the PMA marquee. Anyone else that's entered before, up to number 367, should have received their postal entry. In your pack you'll receive 2 cable ties. Please attach these to your front handlebars as per the picture. There is storage available at Race HQ, but please note that this is left at your own risk. In terms of starting time, you should have been provided with a designated start time within a start zone. We'll be setting off groups of approximately 30 every 10 minutes. So for those longer distance rides, i.e. the 160k or the 120k, and you're worried about making the cut-off times, make sure that you start at the earliest time possible. The event will be closed at 4:30, so you need to ensure that you achieve those cut-off times within each of the feed stations. As you can see, the map in terms of where to park at Markeaton, there is plenty of parking. You do need to pay and display, and it is a short walk through to the craft village. The parking is £5.20 for the day. It's cashless through the app, so you can see the image to do that. So in terms of the route, there are GPX files on the website for all 4 routes, including the 120k route, which is a new distance for us. There is a new route for the 120k and 160k route as well. And please note that the 80k route has been slightly amended from what was published previously. There is a small section of the road that will be repeated twice for the 120k and 160k cyclists between Burton and Rosleston feed station. It's only about 4 or 5 miles. Please note that helmets are compulsory and there are no marshals on the course other than the feed stations. So there are 4 feed stations on the course, no feed stations for the 40k route, 2 feed stations for the 80k route, stopping at Rosleston feed station and Tutbury Village Hall. There is 3 feed stations on the 120k route, stopping at Rosleston, and then Rosleston twice, so they will loop round twice, and then the 3rd feed station is at Tutbury. For the 160k loop, there are 4 feed stations, stopping off at Rosleston, the 2nd time at Barleston at Nuneaton around 80k, then again at Rosleston the 2nd time at 115k, and the final feed station at Tutbury. There is sweet and savoury food available, there are toilets available, and there will be drinks available, including energy drinks and water. In terms of mechanical support, there are mechanics at the Rosleston feed station and the Tutbury feed station. There won't be a mechanic at Barleston, but there will be essentials, as in tools and some pump and consumables. In terms of the finish line will be back at Markeaton, and including the start and finish line, the hoob under the hoob gantry. So on completion of the finish, as you roll straight through to the village, you'll be able to collect a goodie bag and Sportive medal. Make sure you don't fold your number around your frame, and then the times will be published on the Titanium race site, and they will be published in alphabetical order, hence the reason it's not a race, it is a Sportive. Make sure you don't fold your number around your frame. In terms of photographers, we have got a professional photographer on the course, Mick Hall, and you will be able to download free of charge free photograph. In terms of an emergency, obviously, in a true emergency, please ring 999. There will be medical provision throughout the course with mobile motorcyclists. If anything that other goes wrong, please contact the telephone number, emergency telephone number on your race number. So good luck, have a safe and enjoyable race,